We recognize no boundaries to make your flight comfortable. Your comfort is our responsibility at Unimpaired Airport. As Çelebi Ground Handling, we have developed services to facilitate life for our disabled passengers in airports that we have served and provided them with priorities. Our services cover disabled or elder passenger check-in, provision of wheelchair and accompaniment by experienced Çelebi personnel who will assist you, support services until the aircraft, if required, support until the airplane seat. How does the process work? In line with your demands which you convey to your airline company when you purchase your ticket, experienced and trained Çelebi personnel will meet you in the airport to give you required services and also in accordance with the information that you will give via the telephone at the disabled passenger information point at the entrances of the airport. Who can benefit from our services? Our passengers who are mentally and physically disabled, visually handicapped or hearing impaired, or elder passengers, and if any, their attendants can benefit from our services. In all airports which we provide services with an unimpaired airport certificate, Çelebi Ground Handling personnel who know sign language serve to our hearing impaired passengers. It is sufficient to notify your airline company and state that you want to benefit from these services when you purchase your ticket, regardless of you having an attendant or not. Within the context of service without obstacles procedure, your and if any your attendant's check-in is made at the specially defined counter. You and your attendant are given priority at the passport control. Required escort service is provided for our visually handicapped passengers in the airport until the aircraft. Your own wheelchair with or without battery is accepted under the supervision of experienced Çelebi Ground Handling personnel, taking into consideration the procedures of the airlines with which you will fly. The guide dogs of our visually handicapped passengers are accepted to the cabin within a set of rules as a procedural requirement. Because the rules may differ in different airlines, you are advised to consult to the airlines which you preferred. For our passengers who have difficulty in walking, in line with the demands of our passengers, wheelchair service is provided under permission of the airline company. Ambulance services provided for physically disabled passengers, and the passenger is taken inside the plane without using the passenger stairs. When required, the passenger is ensured to reach his or her seat by a narrow wheelchair. Reminder: entering the airport at least 2 hours earlier from the flight for domestic flights and 2.5 hours earlier for international flights will facilitate for you to receive a more comfortable service. In cases where notification is not made beforehand, Çelebi Ground Handling will provide our passengers with the service they need in line with the approval of the related airlines. We are happy to see that the services which we pioneered with our experience for more than half a century are becoming widespread. As Çelebi Ground Handling, we are always with you for a comfortable and timely flight without obstacles.